Crafting effective secure RESTful APIs can be tricky. In this video, we'll explore best practices for designing robust APIs that developers love using and companies can rely on long-term. We use APIs daily, with most people not even realizing it. They power services like social posting, weather checks, ride booking, and more. APIs drive much of our modern app experiences, so let's dive right in. Tip number 1. Use clear naming. When building an API, choose straightforward logical names. Instead of get cart 123 for a shopping app, go with carts 123. The plural tells API users they are dealing with a group of resources. Be consistent. Stick with intuitive URLs that denote collections. It makes interaction more understandable for developers tapping into your API. Tip number 2. Ensure reliability through idempotent APIs. Idempotency means making the same API call multiple times has the same effect as calling it once. This concept is key for reliable APIs. It prevents bugs if requests get retried, which is common. Typically, post requests that create resources are not naturally idempotent. Sending the same post request twice could duplicate that resource. We can add logic to deduplicate by requiring a client-generated unique ID on every unique request. Get requests that read data are idempotent by default. Repeated gets return the same unchanging info. Put requests that update full resources also tend to be idempotent. But patch is typically used to change select fields within a resource. For instance, patching to append to an array could add duplicate array elements if called multiple times. This means patch may not be idempotent. Finally, delete is idempotent, deleting just once even if called repeatedly. Later calls return errors if already deleted. Tip number 3 is to add versioning. As your API grows and requires update over time, you will need to make changes without breaking applications already using it. A URL like v1carts123 lets you introduce new versions such as v2 without impacting your current API consumers. Versioning allows updating APIs while supporting backward compatibility. This lets developers using the old versions upgrade on their own timeline. Coordinate changes through well-documented release notes too. Tip number 4 is to add pagination. This controls the amount of data returned by APIs. The common pagination approaches are page plus offset or cursor-based. Page offset pagination uses number pages and page size limits. For example, page 2 would be records 11 to 20 for a size of 10. This is simple but can be slow for huge datasets because the database has to count all rows from the beginning until it reaches the requested page. Cursor-based pagination uses a pointer to fetch the next set of records. It tracks pages accurately even with a high rate of data changes. Either approach prevents overwhelming API consumers with all data at once. It enhances performance and improves user experience. Tip number 5 is to use clear query string for sorting and filtering API data. One user sorted by sign-up date, add a simple sort by equal registered parameter. Only need blue products? Try filter equal color blue. What's the benefits? First, query strings make response data easy to grasp. Developers instantly see the active filters or sort orders applied. Second, additional sorting and filtering criteria are easy to add over time without breaking existing integrations. Third, filter and sorted result sets can be cached separately for speed. Tip number 6. Don't make security an afterthought when designing APIs. For sensitive credentials like API keys, leverage HTTP headers over URLs. URLs get logged in server access log, exposing secret in plain text. Headers like authorization reduce that risk. But headers can still leak upstream, so enforce full TLS encryption for all traffic to shield transmissions end-to-end. Implement robust access controls. Verify keys and tokens on every request before processing. Security is a deep topic. We just scratched the surface. Make sure you keep yourself up to date with the latest best practices. Tip number 7. Keep cross-resource references simple. Use clear linking between connected resources. Don't clutter things with long query strings. For instance, reference item 321 within cart 123 through the clean path like this. This avoids messy query param like the one that we see on screen. Direct paths make associations clear for developer using your API. Last tip, plan for rate limiting. This protects APIs from overload or abuse. Set sync request quotas based on dimensions like source IP addresses, user accounts, or endpoint categories. For example, free tier customers may get 1,000 requests per day, and any single IP is capped at 20 calls per minute. These quotas not only protect the infrastructure, but encourage fair use as part of the service contract across all clients. It also reduces the attack surface from DDoS attacks. Designing an API is not just about making it work, it's about making it work well and securely. By considering RESTful conventions and the best practices we've discussed, we will create APIs that are not only robust and reliable, but also a pleasure for developers to work with. If you like our videos, you may like our system design newsletter as well. It covers topics and trends in large-scale system design, trusted by 500,000 readers. Subscribe at blog.bytego.com.